guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a brand new video for you guys. Before we get into the video though, please like and subscribe and comment down below if you want me to make any brand new content. Give me any video ideas if you want. But today's video is going to be about Trump, the great debate that we just had, and also Trump getting coronavirus right now. That's one of the latest things. We're going to start off with that. Trump this morning has just tweeted out that him and the First Lady of the United States have gotten coronavirus. They've been, tested positive for coronavirus. And so they're going to be recovering together. So that means that it's kind of crazy because at this point, the president, the last person you expect to get coronavirus, has gotten coronavirus. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do, but they're saying that President Donald Trump tweeted early Friday morning that he and First Lady Melania Trump have been diagnosed with COVID-19. Trump's diagnosis came just hours after it was revealed to his close advisor, Hope Hicks, had contradicted the virus. She was with the president in Cleveland for the debate on Tuesday and for a rally in Minnesota on Wednesday. Sources tell ABC News she is symptomatic. The president was stated to hold several rallies in background states in the coming days, but those are now on hold while he isolates in the White House. So he's going to be isolating for the time being right now. I guess that should work, but at this point, it's really just not. It's just crazy. I mean, and then Twitter is going off right now. Twitter is honestly just crazy place right now, like it usually is. But everybody's like, all right, let's go. People can die. I just saw TSM myth like, oh look when what is his name? Trump made fun of Biden about not wearing a mask. That joke didn't age well. I mean, he's not wrong, but some places you don't wish somebody to die and stuff like that. Other people have been saying, I just hope Trump dies of coronavirus. Keemstar was like, if Trump dies of coronavirus, I guess is it an attempted assassination attempt from what is it, China or something? We don't know. There's a weird ruling on this. We probably have to look this up, but we're gonna move over to the debate that we had 2 days ago. I know I'm a little late to the party on that, but I just have to talk about it. There were some spots in there where Trump was crossing the line. And honestly, it's a great debate. You're supposed to be talking about things that the moderator is telling you. You're supposed to stay on that topic. Trump did not stay on topic on anything. Nothing was on topic. He talked about, like, probably, if the moderator said, let's talk about this, he'd be like, okay, he'd be like, yeah, I did that, this and that, and this and that. And then, he'd just go off topic and then start taking shots at Biden and stuff like that. There was a point in there where Biden was talking about my son being in the army and everything. And then, Trump's was like, oh, no, your son was a cocaine addict. Okay, we get it, he's a cocaine addict, but you don't have to say in front of national and international TV that your son is a cocaine addict. I mean, you don't know where to draw the line. I think over there, Trump had just crossed the line a little bit. I'm not hating on him. I'm pretty much neutral on this. Politics, not exactly my thing. But from what I see is Trump kind of bit across the line over there, and he went from Biden to going to his family and beyond. That's a no-no. That's a big, no-no right there. But he was never staying on topic. Biden after that, he called him a clown. It was just tough. I'm probably, you're just waiting for the moment where he just turned out to no holds barred fight, just Trump and Biden going left, right, swing, jab, left, right. But, it didn't, I mean, thank God. But, the moderator, I don't know his name, but what was his name? 1 second. Yeah, his name is Chris Wallace. So Chris Wallace was the moderator. Honestly, he needs to step up his game a little bit, because Trump was just giving off full alpha male of energy. Like, he just brought Chris Wallace and Joe Biden down to freaking beta male, because he's just good at screaming at people at this point. There's a clip. I'll play the clip of him, calling, just going off. That was like the worst part where he was talking about his son, and then Biden called him a freaking clown. So yeah, here, go ahead, watch that.
And with regard to more divided, the nation can't stay divided. We can't be this way. And speaking of my son, the way you talk about the military, the way you talk about them being losers and being and just being suckers. My son was in Iraq. He spent a year there. He got the Bronze Star. He got the Conspicuous Service Medal. He was not a loser. He was a patriot, and the people left behind there were heroes.
Really?
And I resent.
Are you talking
like
about
hell.
Hunter? Are you talking about Hunter?
I'm talking about my son, Bo Biden. You're talking about.
I don't know Bo. I know Hunter.
Yeah,
Hunter got thrown out of the military. He was thrown out, dishonorably discharged.
That's not true. He wasn't dishonorably.
Cocaine use. And he didn't have a job until you became vice president. And once you became vice president, he made a fortune in Ukraine, in China, in Moscow,
that is simply
and various
not
other places.
True.
He
my
made
son,
a fortune.
My son.
And he didn't have a job.
My son, like a lot of people we know at home, had a drug problem. He's overtaken it. He's fixed it. He's worked on it, and I'm proud of him.
But why was he given tens of millions?
All right. But he wasn't given tens of millions. That is totally discredited.
We've already been through.
Totally discredited.
We've already been through this. I think the American people would rather hear about more substantial subjects. Well, you know, as the moderator, sir, I'm going to make a judgment call here.
Gets $3.5 million.
Okay. And by the way,
well, wait, he didn't get $3.5 million, Joe?
Mr. Vice,
he got $3.5 million.
It is not true.
Oh, really?
Mr. President, it's an open discussion, please.
It's a fact.
Well, you have raised an issue. Let the Vice President answer.
Discredited.
Did Burisma pay him $183,000 a month with no experience in energy?
Mr. President,
with no
my son did nothing wrong at Burisma.
I think he did.
Mr. President, let him answer.
He doesn't want to let me answer because he knows I have the truth. His position has been totally, thoroughly discredited.
By who?
In Ukraine.
The media?
By everybody. Well, by the media, by our allies, by the World Bank, by everyone has discredited. Matter of fact, even the people who testified under oath.
So let me ask you this, Joe.
No, go ahead, Mr. I'm listening to you.
He got $3.5 million from Moscow.
He testified under oath, and his administration said, "I did my job and I did it very well.
Oh,
I
really?
did it
I'd
honorably."
like to know who they are.
Well, I'll give you the list of the people who testified.
No, go ahead, sir.
Sure, you've already fired most of them because they did a good job.
Some people don't do a good job. With you,
go ahead. Wait a minute. You get the final word, Mr.
Well, it's hard to get any word in with this clown. Excuse me. This.
Hey, let me just say, Joe.
No. Mr. President.
$3.5 million, Joe.
That is simply.
Why did he deserve $3.5 million from Moscow?
Look, here's the deal. We want to talk about families and ethics. I don't want to do that. I mean, his family we could talk about all night. His family's already.
My family lost a fortune by coming down and helping us with government.
And that's such a
Mr. President.
Every single one of them lost a fortune.
This is not about my family or his family. It's about your family. The American people.
All right, you saw that there. It was getting dirty. It was probably getting dirty towards the end. So you know, I guess that's all for today's video. I mean, I just showed you everything. You know. At this point, you know, it's crazy. You know, Trump was going off really bad on his family and stuff like that, but you know, you gotta draw a line somewhere. But I guess that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and also shout out to my boy Difo and Swish. Their link in the description. Let's go.